If you're a high achiever, this time of year is crucial for you to assess how far you've come this year and what are the clear outcomes for the following year. Because at the end of the day, it's not about how you start, it's how you finish what matters. How are you closing the year strong? How are you going to start the brand new year? And this video, I'm going to share with you the 5 things that I work on every single year, and I look and I measure if I'm in the right path. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe and comment, because at the end of the day, we create this content for entrepreneurs and high achievers just like you, so you can sharpen your edge. One way that I could measure my growth is to look at how many times I allow what people say or people think about me bother me. Because see, most people don't do something because they're always worried about what other people will say. A great book that I recommend is The Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Most people give a fuck way too much what other people think. At the end of the day, everybody has shit to deal with. Your job is to continue to protect your energy and stop giving a fuck what everybody else thinks and just push through. See, one way for you to see if you've grown is to see how many times you wanted to do something, but you didn't do it because you thought somebody else was going to think that it was a stupid idea or that you were going to fail. How many times other people's opinions stopped you from doing what you wanted to do, whether it's in your business, whether it's in a relationship, whether it's in life. So one way that I constantly look at if I'm growing is, am I giving a fuck too much about what other people think about me? Am I caring what other people say or what they will say instead of me just focusing on the things that I know I have to do? The second is, are you looking for praise or are you looking for results? See, most people are looking for the praise. Most people are looking for cheerleaders to be around them. See, that's why most men fail, because they want their wives to support them, they want the market to support them, they want everybody around them to cheer them on. But see, I have a saying, say, fuck excuses and focus on results. See, one way to see that if you're growing is to see, am I focusing on the excuses that I have? Are the excuses stopping me from going to the next level? Or am I clear on the results that I want to accomplish? Because the moment that your reasons to do something are bigger than your excuses, you're going to do something about them. Third is, most men are paralyzed by fear. They let fear stop them from doing the things that they want to do in life. See, what used to scare you before, now if you look back, can you take a look at those fears and see if you've overcome those fears? Every single year I look at, what am I afraid of? How can I overcome them? And actually I have a meditation that I do every single day. I call it the morning ritual. And in that ritual, I visualize all the things that I'm afraid of being broke, afraid of being alone, afraid of being judged, all the fears that we all have. And then I visualize myself in that place. And then I let go of those fears. And I ask myself, who would I become if I let go of those fears? So I have a process that I tackle the fears every single day. So one way to see if I've grown this year is to see if I used to bother me before, if I used to fear before, it doesn't face me anymore now. So now there's gonna be new fears coming in, new challenges, but that's growth. That's part of the game. You have to make sure that every single year you look back and see how far you've come overcoming your fears. 4 is realizing that it's not about you, but what you could do for others. See, if you're not growing, it's because you're selfish. If you're not growing, it's because you're only looking at the things that you could get from people as opposed to contributing to people. That's what entrepreneurship is. Adding value, bringing value into the market. I have a mantra every single morning that I repeat over and over again. Money is an exchange of value, and I add more value to people than anyone else. That's what made the most money than anyone else. And I say this every single day because I need to program my mind to believe it. It's not about income, it's about impact. Most entrepreneurs are just focusing on income. They're focusing on the transaction instead of the impact and the transformation that we create. Who have I added value to? What is the impact that I'm creating in this world? And the last one is one of the most important ones. You're no longer running away from your problems. You've learned to turn your problems into challenges. You're looking for high quality challenges. See, a problem will drain you energy. A challenge will help you level up and raise your standards. The biggest lie that we tell ourselves is that we're not what we should be. And every single time that you think about the shoulds, you should all over yourself. You're exactly where you need to be in your business, in your marriage, in your health, in your connection with God. Why? Because that's exactly what God wants you to do. It wants you to be in this place so you could grow from it. You can't go to the next level unless you appreciate the level that you're in right now. Most men just constantly focus on things that they don't have instead of being grateful on the things that they do have. So my intention for you today is to ask yourself, have I grown this year? Have I grown? And to appreciate all the people that are around you that you've impacted. And if you haven't impacted people, make a commitment in next year to have the most impact that you've ever had in your life. Learn to face your fears so whatever bothers you now and a year from now won't bother you. And most important, turn your problems into challenges, because that's how you'll be able to grow. And you have to believe it's no longer about you. It's about who you're going to impact. The question is, who are you going to become next year? Are you gonna continue to have the same problems? Or you could say, fuck excuses, I'm gonna focus on the results. Because this year is gonna be the best year of my life, and I believe with every single cell of my body that the best is yet to come. If you like this video, make sure you check out this other video right here when I talk about why high-level men should be married so they could grow and expand their empire. Take a look at this video now.